How have things been in camp since Tuesday's win?
Yeah, it's been good, you know. We had like, a down day because we've had three tough games. Then we got back to work yesterday and had a good tough session today. So it's been a good 2 days. Still got preparation ready for Tuesday.
Brilliant. I'm sure you're more than aware that you became the first goalkeeper since Gordon Banks to keep a clean sheet in the group stages of a major tournament. How proud does that make you?
Yeah, it's obviously nice, and hopefully keep more clean sheets in the coming days. But you know, it's nice for me to keep clean sheets, but it's not just me. It's the full 11 working hard and being determined to defend from Harry Kane. Really, Harry Kane starts our defence off, so it's about everyone being in the moment and being resilient. And for me, I think I haven't had too many saves to make, so it's the credit of the lads working really hard off the ball.
I've heard you say before that keeping a clean sheet is as important as strikers scoring goals. So how much personal pride do you take in that?
Yeah, the worst thing for me is conceding goals and put my body on the line to any shape we are form, you know, to try and save them. So I've just got to be in that moment and when called upon, be ready to make them saves for the lads.
When you're talked about in the same sentence as someone like Gordon Banks, that must be pretty special. What memories do you have of him?
A while ago, wasn't it? For me, yeah, he's an absolute legend of the game. Um, well, I haven't too many memories really. But yeah, it's about me just performing really. But the history of it is it's a long way back for me.
No, I know, but I wondered whether you'd ever met him at all.
No, I never met him. No,
Oh,
never,
what a shame.
yeah, never got to meet him. If I remember rightly, before the World Cup, I'm sure I might have gotten like a message off him like through England. So if I think I'll still have that at home. I don't know what it said though.
You must have seen the old footage of that incredible save you made against Pele in
Yeah,
1970.
yeah, seeing all them top saves, you know, Jimmy Montgomery as well in 1970 for Sunderland. So some of the old skill footage I've seen.
When you think about the history of England goalkeepers, the ones who've created like a real legacy, like Gordon Banks, Peter Shilton, David Seaman, what do you see their legacy being, and what would you like yours to be?
Yeah, for me, obviously, everyone leaves a legacy. And you just named three top English goalkeepers, and for me, it's just about keep performing for the nation, game in game out every time I get called upon, and just being the best version of myself I can be to give us the best opportunity to win football matches. And if that's making saves, keeping clean sheets, and being able to give that chance for the strikers to go and score the goals.
Is it something that you ever think about when we talk about tournaments in the past, or when you're talking about amazing goalkeepers like that and people's faces light up when they remember them? Is that what you want people to remember you like?
No, I always, for me, it's about just being in the moment at this time and just taking each game by game, and that hopefully strives us on to be the best we can be, you know, and then hopefully that creates a legacy when I finish. But for me, it's just about being now and being the best I can be.
Got a long way to go before you finish.
Yeah, hopefully another 10 years.
Exactly, at least. When you talk about other goalkeepers, is there anyone in particular that you kind of study and look at what they do and try and emulate?
No, not really. When you're younger, you do, you know. But it's about getting the best out of myself, and what can I improve on day by day on the training pitch, as well as who we're facing, the opposition. You know, we'll work a lot on what their strengths are in training as goalkeepers and implement them stuff in training to be ready for games.
We've obviously seen the evolution of keepers over the years. Manuel Neuer kind of brought the sweeper keeper to prominence, if you like, over 100 caps for his country. Is he someone whose career you admire?
Yeah, his career is unbelievable. You know, probably been up there for one of the top three best goalkeepers for the last decade. And you just watch him, and the sweeper keeper, he's not shy, is he? He's a brilliant goalkeeper, and yeah, I love watching him on when you get to see him live on TV. So come Tuesday, it'll be a privilege to be playing against him.
Do you reckon you'll talk to him after the match?
Hopefully, yeah.
What would you say?
Ask him for his shirt. if COVID lets us.
Yeah, if COVID lets you, well put in.
Yeah.
Where would you put that at home? Where would that go?
Just obviously you need to create memories, in big games, but it's about first and foremost getting the win, against them, and being able to do that after.
We talk about sweeper keeper, and obviously pinpoint passing, crucial part of the game now, and you are absolutely spot on with that. How much time do you spend on your passing?
I don't spend too much time on it, if the manager sets up a session, or Steve, in training, and if we're doing in possession from the first block, and that I'll be involved in that, and that's where I get a lot of my practice from, just being able to see the pass and making the right decision. But it just being having that clear vision of being able to see that pass and when it's the right time to play it.
It's delightful watching you. I sit pitchside at Wembley, and I saw you the other night, and you're pumped the whole time, and you're talking to the team the whole time. What kind of things are you saying to them, and how does that help you and help them?
Yeah, for me, I can help them because I can see the whole pitch. I'm the last man, and any advice, if I can see runners or anything, or if we can get up the pitch, I'll just be trying to help them, really, because if we're helping each other, we're giving ourselves a better chance. And if we can get up the pitch when we can, squeeze that ball, anything really. So, and the objective is always to keep a clean sheet, and if that ball's away from our goal, more times than not, we will. And that's where I need to be calm and ready to make that save when called upon.
It felt a little bit as if there was a bit more freedom with the Czech Republic game, and when I spoke to Raheem Sterling afterwards, he said that's what Gareth had said. You could go out and do, because obviously you'd already qualified. Can you see that when in some of the other games, particularly in Scotland, for example, it felt slightly negative at times? Could you feel that from where you stand?
Yeah, the manager said go and play with freedom and go and enjoy the experience and go and put on a show for the fans and get the win. Our objective was to finish top of the group, which we did. But I know the first game in a group game is always a big game against Croatia, top side, and you've got to have that resilience, and sometimes, you're not always going to have the ball, and you've got to be patient, and it might look edgy, but we always felt in the moment, and we always were ready, stopping crosses, if we're in a low block, we had everything in control, really. So it was just about picking our moments, and that's tournament football. You've got to be ready for anything, and you can't have it your own way 90 minutes of the game.